What's going on, everybody? Yurt.
What's up, everybody?
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back
Welcome.
to CNC. Never know, right? You never know what CNC is going to bring, whether it's going to be fun, laughter, and then going right off into the, deep, sad stuff sometimes. But,
It ain't sad. It
ain't sad, but
blessings.
it's actually, well, if you watch the whole video yesterday to the end, I know a lot of people that, click on her videos, they don't watch all the way to the end.
Yeah.
Well, Cynthia brought up something at the end, and we said, we would kind of touch on that in another video. So, because we kind of blended in and come in at the end of the video yesterday, and it is what it is. But yeah, we've had a good day. We've just enjoyed each other and enjoyed the sunshine. It's still been, pretty cool with the wind blowing, but...
and you walked to the store in the cold
yeah.
This morning to get us muffin.
Yeah, I got us a muffin and, yeah. But, I mean, the store's not that far, so, I literally...
Yeah, but you were cold.
Literally didn't want to crank up the truck and warm it up just to drive over here, 100 foot, 200 foot, whatever it is, I don't know. Huh. Yeah. So, we hope y'all's having an awesome Sunday. It's a beautiful Sunday. Hopefully it is where you guys are at, and up in Blizzard Alley. Hopefully you guys are okay,
Yeah.
My gosh. I never did go back and see the record amounts of the snowfall levels, but I'm sure in places it was crazy.
Yeah.
And I hope everybody's safe and warm, like we've said before, because that was huge. Powerful winds and dangerous. It was dangerous, but
yeah, it was.
I hope everybody's okay. And right now it looks like it's pretty quiet over as far as weather-wise, but that's changing, guys. It's changing. Matter of fact, starting tomorrow, the next day, it's going to be changing for us to this next week into February. Yurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
February is a good month.
Yep, February is a good month. February is our anniversary month, and we did say that in another videos that we was going to share, because a lot of people was kind of asked how we met and stuff like that and whatever, and we thought, well, we'll just share it because our anniversary date's coming up in February 17th, and we're going to share, kind of how we met, when we met, and stuff like that,
Yeah, like February 17th, we'll put out something special. And then I thought about maybe the day before we could tell them how we met and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah. Well, right. So, we could do something like that. Right. Yeah. Right. I forgot about that.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, that's right. So stay tuned in with us. We appreciate all those that you guys that do tune in and watch us and thumbs up in the comments. It's great to get to see and know y'all.
Yes.
And understanding that, some of the subjects we talk about, it actually does impact and help people, or they've been there once upon their time themselves anyways, or they're living it right then and now, and because sometimes when you feel like that, that's all you have is then and now, present time. That's it. And I know Cynthia's got a lot to share, so you want to share?
So
I thought you knew what we was talking about.
I was just thinking.
You look confused.
No, I'm not confused. I was just.
I thought she was going to talk, but I guess she's not going to talk about it. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk about it.
Okay.
Let's see. This goes back. My mental health goes back to whenever I was a kid, I believe. Because I was a very nervous kid, like bad nervous wreck, Couldn't comprehend school, couldn't comprehend reading. I mean, I just, I suffered a lot whenever I was younger. And as time went on, I mean, it's like I couldn't handle anything. I couldn't things that weren't a lot to some people were a lot to me. So, so then years went by and years went by and years went by, and I made some bad choices and stuff. And I don't want to blame it on mental health, but I had some mental health going through all my marriages and stuff. A lot of it was something I really couldn't help, that I've had to think back and be like, you know what, now I understand how people could keep normal and I'm sitting here a nervous wreck. I mean, it was about everything. And I was a nervous wreck when I met you.
Yeah, but not that bad. I didn't notice.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, I felt that.
You know, right? You can feel it and not show it, but
yes, I didn't want to show it.
Right.
Because when him and I met, I was trying so hard to not look stupid how I felt, so I would put on a show like, you know, my life's been.
Not to mention, you was not telling everything about what had happened in your past.
Right.
From your childhood.
Yes.
From her marriages. From her even young adulthood and how she was treated from, you know, by her mom.
Yeah.
And then when I come into the picture, I already noticed right off the bat that the girls disrespected her on a daily basis. Which,
yeah.
Oh, okay, I know that's not uncommon for a teenager. No, it's not, and it's especially not uncommon for a teenager, young teenager or whatever, or even before teenage years, to treat the other parent disrespectfully because of the breakup of the marriage. You know, I also understand that, and I looked past that, but there was times whenever I was like, I couldn't keep my mouth shut when I would hear the disrespect coming out of their mouth to their mom. But little did I know, as time went on, I understand there was no family support. And if you don't understand, well, I'm gonna explain very quickly that, like, you know, she's already shared that her daughters were taken from her mom, influenced by money and whatever, but anyways, got them. And the mother never helped the relationship to grow and bond and get built back with Cynthia and the girls. Never did. Even when we was going over there, I never seen not one change.
I tried to think it was.
And did they ever come by and check on Cynthia, their mom, or call themselves? No, they never did, and still don't. And that right there,
I would have did. I think,
going back though, how Cynthia was talked to and disrespected so much, I started really seeing, and then of course some of the things Cynthia started telling me then too about her past was coming out.
Yeah.
But not everything at that point.
Mm-mm.
It was years later into our marriage that it actually got dug out of her. Everything.
Many doctors.
Yeah,
and
but thank God for the doctors and the team of doctors and nurses and specialist people that did that. They had a goal to get in to Cynthia and get through to her, for Cynthia to share with them, and she would feel better. Not right away, but that's how you start building yourself back up.
Yeah.
And so Cynthia, went through all that, and then of course she still had the thoughts of taking her life, like she ended, you know, yesterday's video, we ended talking about that. You know, how suicide was a big part in your thinking for quite a while.
I was scared of myself.
But why? Why was it? See, I've never wanted to kill myself. I've just never had that thought, you know. But now I've been in some places and times of my life that I was absolutely wanted to get out of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But not take my life. I wanted to just get out of it. And so
whenever I used to, I'd have like breakdowns. Like I would have a temper.
right.
I would like whenever I cried, it was
Oh yeah, yeah.
I could not get a hold
No.
control of myself, and I just for a long time I was suicidal. I was suicidal a pretty good amount,
Yeah.
and I ended up. And I'm going to tell y'all the truth because I believe this could help somebody.
Absolutely.
I went off my medicine that I was given the wrong medicine.
Well, we found that out later.
Yeah.
That it was not really, that medicine was not really intended for Cynthia, but the way she went about it was wrong.
Yeah.
She wanted to get off her medicine because she just thought, hey, this is not medicine, it's for me, basically.
Yeah.
And so she was doing good about breaking it down and getting off of it. On some of it, she was lowering it down and doing it right. And then all of a sudden, she just got in her big head, oh, she's got this. And so she totally just got off her medicine.
Well,
you couldn't do that. You know, people, that's deadly. So go ahead.
And I'm so grateful I get to share stories because this is it's just warming to my heart. I got off my medicine, you guys, and I ended up getting arrested. I don't know how long I was off my medicine. Was it 3 days or was it 4?
It had already been probably a good month or so.
Yeah.
And we had went to the doctor again and she said she would go, and we all went and tried to get her back on some medicine, you know.
Yeah.
Starting out basically from scratch, but different medicines.
Yeah.
And she started kind of doing, then all of a sudden she was like, no, I ain't taking this. She was against it. So she kind of felt like everybody was against her.
I would blame, I would blame.
So, but mind you, during all this, you know, still no daughter interaction.
No.
And then, like I said, she ended up getting arrested. But they of course, the police officers were so nice.
Yeah, they were.
So professional. They come to my door at 3:30 in the morning, I think it was. And my back door was actually open. You know how we go to the back deck? It was open. And it was during the summer.
Yeah.
Didn't know. She went out. But our dog, Denver, jumped down off the bed, and that woke me up, and I got up and seen 2 officers with lights, you know, coming around the house.
Yeah.
So they come up the steps, and they spoke to me and told me what had happened, and I told them right off the bat, she needs to go to a hospital because she's been off her medication, and she won't go back on it without, you know, there's going to have to be some professional treatment here. And thank God there were a place in Cookville that we found out very shortly after that night, Tenbrook, that was in Cookville, just the adjoining county from us, had a spot in the top floor of the hospital, and they used that for helping mental patients of all types, okay?
Yeah.
So Cynthia got sent there, and boom.
Well, I got sent there, but whenever I was canceled and stuff like that, I didn't want them to know everything.
Right.
I did.
She didn't let it out to them at first.
And then I had to go back, and it was a terrible feeling of not getting peace in your mind. Just weeping and, you know.
Yeah.
No peace.
And, you know, I couldn't help her. They couldn't help her unless she wanted to share and let it out. Well, thank God she did. Because she actually went to the hospital there for about a week. They got her on some medication, feeling better. But then she was having bad thoughts again, still just not right, feeling and stuff. And she said, I'm not coming home until y'all find the right medicines and help me. Well, this was the second time.
I couldn't get a hold of myself.
But you did. You finally listened to them, though, the second time and let it out.
Yeah.
And Cynthia was with them in their care for about 35 days.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at my wife today, and she's here, guys. She's with us. She's sharing with you. And I'm so thankful she is, because I know that there's people out there that need this help. And ever since the pandemic hit, that place that I was talking about, Timbrook, it closed. They had to close shop, and the hospital was overflowed and all this. And to my knowledge, they're not back.
They've closed it.
I don't know of any place other than the state, and that's not a good place, the state place. But hope and pray that people can find a good professional team that can help them, because they too have a story to share.
Yep.
And that's what this one's going to spit out and tell, maybe not in this video, because, we'll have to split this up, but we'll tell it in more videos, but we can tell it in this one, is don't give up.
Please don't.
That's why I told Cynthia, I said, you can't give up. God's got you, even though she couldn't feel it at times. But he did. He had her, and he showed her. He kept showing her signs. But, of course, it was not the signs of seeing the daughters, being back in their lives with everything like it should be. No, because I told Cynthia, I said, if they're not right here in the heart and in their minds, if her daughters are not right in the heart and mind, and her mom and dad are not either, then he don't want them around us.
That's toxic.
So Cynthia and me have been on this journey, and now bringing it with y'all. And we're still, each day is a new day for us. And we want to live life, and we're going to. Do we have good times? Yes. Bad times? Yes. And we're going to share them all with you guys, and we appreciate you coming along with us. And do you feel like I don't think you got everything out, but maybe we can share it in another video? Some more videos?
Yeah. I just, I told Corey, I said, you know what? I don't care about views anymore.
Right.
I don't care.
We just want to help.
Because I realize why God spared me.
Yeah.
I know now. Did I understand at the time? The only feeling I had was feeling like I'm going to just die. And it was really bad.
Yeah.
But I'm so grateful to say that if you're going through any of this,
yeah,
listen. Never give up.
Right.
If I can make it, you can.
That's exactly right.
So my email, I always keep, it's always in the about page. If you want to email me or anything,
in the description
or
of
the
each video.
description of each video.
Write us a comment in the bottom here, or send an email, personal. If you want to do it that way, that's fine, because we love them, we read them, and we cherish that stuff, guys.
And I'm very humble. Like,
Hmm.
I feel like I needed to say something, because I know there's somebody.
Absolutely.
There's somebody that's going through this, and it hurts me, and I pray every day for mental health.
Yeah.
For everybody. So.
That's right. And so, like we said yesterday, if you know somebody that has mental illness, check on them. Give them a love, give them a shout, and we appreciate y'all giving us a view and giving us a comment and giving us a like, and we appreciate you guys. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, hit that alert bell. That way we know when we post every day, guys. We love you guys. We appreciate you. Peace out. Till the next, and love you guys.
And I want to say one more thing. I know God was with me, but I could have never, ever, ever got better if God hadn't put me with him. And he knows that's the truth. So, anyway, I hope everybody has a great day.
Yeah.
And
have an awesome Sunday, guys. Awesome rest of the weekend.
We love you guys.
Yeah.